Hey guys, so here's my Hovabator review on setting up and all that fun stuff. Wow. Here we go. Jeez. Alright, so we've got a mesh screen for, of course, the base inside. Got the wafer, that's the heating element. This is something. And all the cool stuff in the top. This one does have a fan. I didn't know that. I thought I got the one without the fan. But whatever. So, it does have a nice picture window. A lot nicer than I remember. Everything is all good and all of that. Yeah. This is a lot different than I remember. This might also be a heating element, I'm not sure. Oh look, instructions. That's always a great place to start. Okay, so we get owl clips. What the hell? Or we don't. We don't get owl clips. 4 owl clips. Maybe they're in here. Nope, that is just the heating. No owl clips for you. Our wire floor and our plastic liner. This is a plastic liner, that's the wire floor. It's a plastic wire floor. So you're supposed to attach wire floor to plastic liner with owl clips, then place floor and liner in Hovabator bottom. Well, since we don't have the owl clips, which, you know, don't even get me started with my day today. I got those Reptile Basics Incubator, the suspended medium things, and of course, I only got 13 lids for my 15 parts, so not super happy about that. Okay, so that is a liner, goes there. And you're supposed to fill trough 1 in most climates with water. Surface area, not depth, determines humidity. So, okay, well this is just gonna have to slide around because I didn't get any clips, of course. And this is pretty cool. This is the top. Let's see if I can zoom out a little. Yeah, as you can see, we're gonna have our wafer plugged in right here, and it's got a nice little fan with an air hole. I might plug that up because I like to, you know, not have that. So, let's see here. This really nice picture window. This is the circulated air. I didn't order this model. I ordered the much cheaper one, just the picture window with no fan. So, I don't know. I guess I'll not bitch about those clips because I didn't have to pay for the air circulating model. Let's see, get you out of there, you bastard. Okay. So this one also has like these cool little handles on the side. The other one doesn't. You like have to pry it up with one of these pieces here. So that's a cool improvement to the... What is that? Is this wire already like... Look at this. I think this wire's already burnt out. Who knows, maybe it's just having a bad day. I don't know, it's like corroded. But anyways, It's got 2 plugs in it, so. Alright, thermostat set up. This is fun. I love doing these little videos for you guys. This is like the most basic, nasty, freaking heating element in the world. But it's pretty cool. So the first thing you're going to do, I know it sounds weird, but you're going to thread this wing nut onto here. Now this is going to be our little to determine how hot we want it in here. Now I'm going to go ahead and move this so that you guys can see. This is where it's going to go. Now we go all the way, because it's going to... Oh jeez. What the hell is going on with this damn thing? Oh, it's like double threaded, okay. They've made some improvements. Okay, so we're gonna thread it on there. We're gonna put our little wafer. So let's thread it on a little bit. Here, see, I'm gonna put that through. Now, we went a little too far. That's okay, just back up. Jesus. Okay. We're going to thread the wafer on all the way. Now, okay, I'll get back to this. Now the wafer's threaded on all the way. And what you do is this, of course, there's those threads in that bracket there. So the wafer goes up and down. Now there's a little sensor there that's going to determine the heat and all of that. So basically the closer it is to the sensor, the lower the heat. The farther away, like lefty-loosey, you bring it up. Farther away it's going to increase. So decrease is clockwise, increase is counterclockwise. And then when you get it where you want it, you just tighten this wing nut and it stays there your whole season. And you can always, you know, increase and decrease as you go. You want to have this thing set up at least a week in advance before you've got eggs, because you're going to be spending some time playing around with it. Increase, decrease, figuring out what your temperature is in the inside of this thing. You want your room to be a steady temperature, because this is the cheapest incubator. I mean, if you've got a room that gets hot in the day and cold at night, you're going to want to spend some money on a professional incubator, or you're going to want to build yourself a little cabinet, or get one of those like wire rack things. As long as it's wide enough to hold, or deep enough to hold this, you can put wood sides on it, you can insulate it, you know, do all kinds of things. There's insulating foam at like Home Depot and stuff like that. Some Walmarts I think have that. But you're going to want to make sure that the temperature is steady in your room, because this glass and this vent, and you know, it's got the air circulating and all that. This isn't as nice as, like, well, I say as nice as the cheap, you know, $30 one that I've got already. That one holds the temperature a lot better because it doesn't have a window like this. You have to open it to look inside. So it's more like an ice chest, one of those drink coolers, which is also another option for you guys if you want to do that. I mean, same setup. I think LLL and Reptile Basics actually sell all these guts and stuff for making your own incubator. So that's something to look into. You don't want to make it too big. You don't want to make it too small, because you're going to get problems. You want to stick to about this size. What is this, like 3 cubic foot? 2 cubic foot, something like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, the owl clips are gone, but that should stay in there. I mean, I don't have rollers. Like, if I had chickens I was hatching, then I'd complain, because you gotta have some movement in there with those things rolling around and rotating the eggs. So since we're doing leopard geckos, really don't need to mess around with that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy Hovabator model 1583. You know, just for fun, let's look inside here because, oh, yeah, see, it just tells you about hatching birds. So yeah, we don't really care about that kind of stuff. It's got the vent plugs and humidity hatching, all the how to do it. So yeah, that's not really, that doesn't apply to us. So there's also a troubleshooting chart on the back. Yeah, wow. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hope this works out, and I'll do a part 2 later on in the season to say how it's working. So, thanks for watching, guys.